Hello everyone and welcome back to another LEGO build and review video episode, whatever we want to call this. Today we have a set that I've been looking for / wanting for a while. We have the 501st Legion Clone Trooper, aka the 501st Battle Pack. Very excited to get this. I've just been waiting, and now I have it. Yay! Okay, to get into the actual set, it comes with 6 minifigures, which very not common for a bunch of LEGO sets. This is one of the sets that comes with one of the highest amounts of minifigures that I've seen. Usually battle packs only come with 4, but this comes with 2 extra clone troopers or battle joys, whichever ones you want to say. It's just 2 extra. It is ages 7 and up, 285 pieces, so it shouldn't be too bad. It comes with a 501st speeder bike, which has 2 blasters, and it looks like it can hold a pistol. And then it comes with a 501st 2-legged walker. I forget what those are called, but there was another 501st set that came out during the time that the animated Clone Wars was very big, and I don't know if this is the same size or a little bit smaller. I have that set, the one I was just talking about, but I have to find it to compare size difference. But like once I hold it in my hands, like I'll be able to tell. So we'll see that at the end. You have, back to the minifigures, you have a jet trooper and then 3 clone troopers, and then 2 battle droids, which is very interesting. So flipping over to the back, I was right about that. The speeder can shoot, and the walker legs can go ahead and move, and there's a nice little illustration. So with the box out of the way, we are going to go ahead and move on. So sit back, relax, grab some water, maybe some popcorn or like a drink or food or a snack or something, and let's get into the build. So, after finally finishing the build, it took a little bit. It took me roughly 42-ish minutes to do all of it, but it was definitely worth it. So we will go ahead and start with the speeder first. Back in the day, I had the Lego set where it was Obi-Wan and Captain Rex, and it was kind of a dual speeder, like a motorcycle with the little motorcycle car next to it. So this, I feel like, is very heavily off of that. You have the design going straight down the front, and it's all singled. You got to use a lot. If I take this apart, you got to use a lot of these bricks, the 2x1s with the one stud. Other than that, it's beautiful. It's very strong. It doesn't feel too flimsy. The only flimsy parts are the Lego skis. I feel like those are a little weak. The blasters are a very interesting choice to have the dual blasters in the front. I really like that. You also get, I don't know if it's part of the speeder or not, but you also get these two not pistols, but more like regular rifles with black lightsaber hilts, and you get two of those on either side. Other than that, I feel like the speeder part of this build definitely holds up and is a very good part of it. Moving on to the walker, while building this, off of memory, so don't quote me on this, very, very similar to the old 501st walker. If I find a picture, I'll go ahead and throw it up. Some of the bigger differences is the gun in the front is one of the new blaster types where it shoots the stud. The older one, it was just like two of something like that just hanging, and you could swivel it and stuff. The front is a lot less mobile. I'm talking about this part up here, all the folding. I feel like the older version could fold more, but that's whatever. Something I was super stoked to see is a long, even without this thing that they made you put on the front, a long rifle. I haven't seen one of these in a new Lego set in forever, and it also gives you this little attachment to go on to get more of the clone rifle vibe, the clone rifle vibe from it, which is very, very nice. I did mess up one of the stickers on the legs, one of the hydraulic stickers, which kind of sucked. I went ahead and fixed it. If you slow down the video, you can see that. The feet, very interesting design. I feel like it's a little bit stronger than the old ones. I feel like the old ones fell apart very easily, but I'll see how that holds up. Other than that, it's pretty good design. You also get a little pair of binoculars right there in the back. This is a lot better. I remember in the old one, it was two like cones, and you would stick these two in there and they'd fall off extremely easy. So I feel like that's good. So the building aspect, I'd probably give like a 7 out of 10. It's not really the best, but it's holding up to older standards, I guess. Moving on to the minifigures. Now, I am a sucker for Lego clones. I love them so much. They're so amazing. I just love clones in general. I want to get a 3D printer and 3D print an entire clone armor set for myself, but that's not going to happen anytime in the future. So all the regular 501st look the same, so we're just going to look at one because all the others are the same, and we'll go over the jetpack separately. Actually, we'll do the droids first because they're more simple. Your basic tier 1 battle droid, everything looks the same, hasn't changed in years, so both of them look exactly the same. Now, with that out of the way, we can go ahead and move on to the clone. Something I've noticed in a lot more of the new helmets, just in generally, is the cheekbone area. They've actually shaded a lot darker, which is okay. And another thing is they made the clone heads closer to the skin tone that Jango Fett has in the movies, which is amazing. We love movie accuracy. The paint for the regular clones is okay, not too much blue. There's no arm decals or anything. The back looks good though. It looks nice and crisp. Here, I'll go ahead and show you. Like, that looks good right there. No side decals. Just a little bit of paint on the front, but you can still tell it's a 501st. The helmet looks good. Not too much changes from the old ones, which is amazing. So, regular 501st clones, 10 out of 10, just because I love clones. And now, this is probably the diamond in the rough. if you want to call it that. It's the Jetpack 5.0 first. We'll start with the helmet and then we'll work our way down. This helmet paint, so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I'll hold it up to the camera. I don't know how well it'll look. Look at that. So you have 2 marks on either side. You got a red arrow, and then the cheeks are blue. And here, I'll hold up a regular 5.0 first. That way you guys can compare. So this is the regular one. It has the gray cheeks, and this one has blue cheeks, and it has red marks right there. It looks amazing. Like, I know it's not too much of a difference, but I love it. It looks fantastic. Moving on to the actual armor, you have blue arms, which is very nice. The painting is only on the top part of the chest, and then you still have the knees. Actually, oh wait, never mind. I saw the gray strips on the shoes, and I thought, oh my gosh, did they just paint his shoes and not the other ones? But they did both. And then you also have a blue jetpack to indicate it is a 5.0 first jetpack trooper. This guy, 11 out of 10. He looks absolutely stunning. I love the artwork. Very crisp lines. Whew, LEGO's really outdoing themselves. Overall, I give this set a 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. It's $25, and I got it from Walmart. So $25 for 6 minifigures. That's what brings it up to the 6, and then the half is just for the Jetpack Trooper. Everything else is fine, and getting more clones is fine, but that Jetpack Trooper, amazing. So definitely I basically recommend every LEGO set you go out and buy. But definitely recommend going out and getting this. It's a nice little build. Definitely good way to add multiple clones to your army if you're trying to build a LEGO clone army. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, watching me build and review this set. If you liked it, go ahead and like the video. Comment if you want a specific LEGO set within a reasonable price range next. If you want to see more videos, I haven't really been making a lot of Minecraft videos, but I'll eventually get around to it. But if you just want to see funny little clips of me playing or whatever, you can go ahead and subscribe and check out my channel and stuff. But other than that, I got nothing else, so I will see you all in the next video. Bye!